Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving deeper into a topic that affects every believer, pride. We'll unpack James chapter 4 verse 6, which says, "God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble." Now this isn't about being happy over a job well done or celebrating someone's accomplishments. This is about a kind of pride that's much more dangerous and often subtle, one that can hide in our hearts even as believers. Pride's subtle danger. For believers, pride can creep in quietly, convincing us we're more spiritual or that we know better than others. Romans chapter 12 verse 3 warns us, "Do not think of yourself more highly than you ought, but rather think of yourself with sober judgment, in accordance with the faith God has distributed to each of you." It's easy to start seeing ourselves as somehow above correction or beyond needing guidance. But this attitude is dangerous because it's the very thing that can make us resistant to God's voice and correction. Just like Lucifer in Isaiah chapter 14 verses 13 to 14, who wanted to be like God, pride can deceive us, leading us to think we're above where we truly are. And just as Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, unchecked pride can lead to spiritual harm." How pride hides itself. One of the most deceptive things about pride is that it hides. It often disguises itself as confidence, righteousness, or a strong faith, making it harder for us to see. It might make us feel justified in thinking we're on a higher level, spiritually or morally, than those around us. But if we're not open to the Holy Spirit's correction, this mindset will stunt our spiritual growth and hinder our relationship with God. Psalm 139 verses 23 to 24 gives us a powerful prayer to guard against this. "Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." Humbly asking God to reveal any hidden pride keeps us open to His gentle correction. The importance of being teachable. Pride can also make us unteachable. Proverbs 12:1 says, "Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid." Strong words, right? But this is God's way of reminding us that correction is essential for growth. If we can't receive correction, we're closing ourselves off from the Holy Spirit's work in our lives. When we remain humble and open to correction, God's grace flows into our lives. His grace helps us grow, become more like Christ, and strengthen our relationship with Him. But pride blocks that grace. It stunts our spiritual growth and puts a wall between us and God. The danger of pride is real. It can hide, deceive, and lead us away from the very one who saved us. But there's hope. God's promise is that He gives grace to the humble. When we humble ourselves, when we say, "Lord, show me where I might be wrong," He meets us with His grace and leads us into growth and blessing. So here's the question. Are there areas in your life where pride might be hiding? Ask God to reveal them, because humility is the path to true, vibrant spiritual growth. Let's stay open to correction, willing to be molded by the Holy Spirit. And remember that God lifts up the humble. Thank you for watching, and let's keep our hearts in a place where God's grace can flow, letting humility be the soil where our faith can grow. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.